Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is me, ProFK Guy, and I hope you guys enjoyed that intro clip. That intro clip, if you didn't notice on the kill feed, was actually by NRJ, one of the members, obviously, of Insid Gaming, or Insidious Gaming. Go check out his channel. It's youtube.com/NRJ913. I'll put the link in the description. He hasn't been posting lately, but he plans on posting Rust and maybe some CSGO. So yeah, go check out his channel and watch some of his videos. See if you enjoy them. And yeah, so let's hop right into this. If you haven't seen the title for some odd reason, you just clicked on this video or the thumbnail, because I got custom thumbnails now. I verified my account. I thought you had to be partnered, but no, you just have to verify your account and you get custom thumbnails. We're going to be continuing PC Gaming 101. We're almost done. We just have a few more episodes that I want to do. Sorry, I kicked my chair. But this is episode 7, and we are going to be covering Peripherals. So, basically, if you don't know what a peripheral is, or like peripherals on, for PC and stuff like that, it basically consists of, mice, mouse pads, keyboards, headsets. I believe monitors also include in that, in certain situations. For gaming, at least, it's counted as a peripheral. And I believe that's about it. If I missed something, I'm sorry, but that's like the main ones that really matter. So, first one that we're going to be covering isn't exactly important unless you are a player of either MMOs, RTS games, or any game of like that certain nature, like games like League of Legends, Dota 2, StarCraft 2. All those, a specific keyboard will help you and help with performance. But with games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, all like the FPS games like Counter-Strike, all those, keyboards won't really help you that much. You could really just have like some really cheap Microsoft keyboard and you would do perfectly fine. Does that mean you really have to buy just a $20 keyboard or whatever? No, you could spend a little bit more money, maybe $60 or something, and you could get like LED backlit, a wrist rest, just better build quality and all that. Maybe you want to go really premium, and instead of going with membrane switches, or membrane keyboard, you could get mechanical switches, which are a lot more expensive, but the build quality is insane. They have like almost no flex to them, and they are just generally awesome, and they'll last a lot longer than membrane, but it's more of just like a premium thing rather than a performance thing. Also, in this video, I will be giving you guys recommendations of either stuff I use or stuff I've heard good stuff about. So, with keyboards, you could just go with some cheap Microsoft keyboard, like like the ones you have at school or whatever. Or you could go with something a little bit more premium. Me personally, I have a little bit more premium of a keyboard. It has like an LED backlight, has macro keys and a wrist rest, and it's like real comfortable or whatever. But that's not really necessary. It's more of just a premium thing. The one that I use is the Rocket Isku, or the Rocket Isku. I don't know. Rocket Isku. It's a really nice keyboard. It's membrane, but I like it, and it does everything that it needs it to do for like a $70 price tag or something. If you want to go mechanical, you I don't know. I'll just name some off the top of my head. Logitech G710 Plus. I've heard really good stuff about that. What else? If you want to get really cheap, check out TT Esports. I believe that's what it's called. Thermaltake's Esports series or whatever. They have one mechanical keyboard that's like $80, and it's any switch whatsoever. You guys can research mechanical switches if you want. It's just a simple Google search that will help you. So yeah, I believe it's called like the Poseidon or something like that, and it's really cheap, and I've heard it has really good build quality or whatever, so it should last pretty long. So yeah, that's pretty much it about keyboards, you know, just do some research over mechanical keyboards or whatever, and find some ones that you like, and then always read the reviews before you buy something. Don't just blindly buy it, and you should be good. Next, let's talk about something a little bit more important generally in most things. This will help with your accuracy and everything else, you know, accuracy or precision-wise, which is your mouse. There is certain things that you're going to be wanting to look for in a mouse. It's not really like a keyboard where in like an FPS games you can just buy whatever you want. The mouse actually matters. One thing that this is what I personally look for and what a lot of people look for. So this is just kind of guideline for like certain guidelines for you guys. So first of all, no hardware acceleration. Make sure the mouse does not have hardware acceleration because basically what that does is what acceleration does is it tries to predict your movement. So it either speeds up your mouse or it slows down. So it's kind of hard to explain because a lot of people don't notice that like acceleration actually does that, but it does, and it can make consistent accuracy really difficult, especially compared to having it completely off. So in like the next one, I'll probably teach you guys how to completely remove hardware acceleration. Even if it's not on your mouse, it's still in Windows and in games. So yeah, I'll probably be teaching you guys how to do that. So first of all, you know, no hardware acceleration, and one thing that you hear a lot about if you look up mice is the DPI. My personal, you know, favorite mouse so far, it's the only mouse I've really used, so it's kind of biased, but, well, not really, but it's my only experience with mouse, so yeah, is the Razer Death Adder. And this mouse, it doesn't have that high of DPI, but in general, it is just a really nice mouse. It has a braided cable, which will keep it from, like, you know, getting caught on things, and it'll prevent a lot of stuff, and plus it just feels really premium and nice. It has a maximum of 3500 DPI. It has one of the best tracking sensors, not only that I've experienced, even though it's like only one mouse that I've used, that I've heard from like any mouse. So it has some of the best tracking of like all that. It has one of the best sensors in my opinion, or at least of its time. Maybe now there's better ones, but I don't know. So if that's what you want to get, the Razer Death Adder, feel free to. I wouldn't recommend the blue one anymore because it's kind of outdated. They came out with the 2013 one. It's the green one. So if you're looking to buy a mouse, just get the 2013 edition. It has nice rubber sides and coating and all that, and it's just more updated, I guess. So that's enough about mice. Oh yeah. No, actually, I'm not done. Another thing with mice is the whole DPI thing. Just because a mouse has like 8600 DPI or something like that does not make it a better mouse. What makes a mouse better is its sensor and how accurate it is, rather than how high the DPI is. So basically, if you're going to like look at like the DPI, and just make sure it is like, you know, 2000 and up. That's what I would recommend, especially if you want to be playing on a fast sensitivity, because just generally those kind of mice are accurate enough and all that. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about mice. No hardware acceleration and 2000 plus DPI should be good enough for anybody, because I don't think anybody really goes above like 3000 DPI or anything. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about mice. Next, I'll be talking about headsets. What you're going to want to look for in a headset is, it really depends on personal preference. Headsets are a little bit more like, you know, more like related to you rather than mice and keyboards, which kind of are, but same exact time, not really. It really depends on what you're looking for. Like, you know, like your budget, and whether you're looking for a gaming grade headset or you're looking for you know, really nice headphones where you can listen to music and it sounds insanely good, but you also play games. So it really all depends. If you want an all-in-one unit to where you don't have to buy like a desktop mic or anything, and you know, and you don't really care about music sounding like that good, and you just want a, you know, all-in-one unit, just want it all sitting right in front of you, like on your, or sitting right on your head, you don't have to mess with anything, I would recommend a headset over headphones. The difference is a headset has a mic and headphones have no mic. So, and headphones generally have better sound quality, but that is about it for, you know, that difference. If you're primarily like an FPS person, you might want to consider getting surround. You don't really have to be honest. Stereo works just fine. I use a stereo headset and I can pinpoint people's footsteps perfectly fine. And yeah, so you could just go with a cheaper stereo headset, and then you buy, or you don't buy, but you download this one software for free. It's called Razer Surround, and it'll make your stereo headset, I believe 5.1 or 7.1 surround. I'm not exactly sure on which one, but it'll make it a surround headset. And yeah, that's what you want to look for. Don't buy headsets with like multiple weaker speakers in it. That's what some gaming headsets do. They have like, you know, 5 speakers in like each ear or whatever, or not, maybe not like 5. I don't know, but like there's multiple speakers in each little ear muff or like ear cup thing. So it's just multiple ones right in there, and they're basically weaker sound, like they sound worse, and there's no point to them really, because you have 2 ears, so you only need 2 speakers, because they're going to be sitting right on your head, so it's not really going to help at all. It's different with, you know, desktop speakers, but since the headset is right on your ear, it doesn't really matter. So just get a headset with 2 really good speakers or whatever, or 2 really good, like, you know, drivers or whatever, and then see if it has virtual surround, because virtual surround works a lot better, and it is just generally, you know, better than hardware surround. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. And then next, really shortly, this doesn't really take too long, is monitors. You can either go down a, you know, visual path to where, you know, you get like better visuals and all that, or you can go down a performance path, which will give, like, you can see more FPS and all that. So if you want a visual one, get a IPS panel. They're very expensive, but the color is really accurate, and it looks insanely good. Or you could go the performance route, which is a TN panel, which is really fast, like 1 millisecond response time and all that. And it can even go up to, I believe there's one with 240 hertz, which was really expensive, but generally, like, you know, 120 hertz and 144 hertz will be just fine if you want that, and it basically displays more frames per second, which will give you that little edge in FPS games. And yeah, so that's about it for today, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe a video next week. I hope I can fit it in. So yeah, and also tomorrow night, it's Sunday night, I will most likely be streaming CSGO or Skyrim, I don't know. So definitely be checking that out, like, tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow night. So yeah, twitch.tv/ProAFK, go follow me there, and you'll be able to, you know, join the streams and all that. So I will talk to you guys later.